is going on, fitness family? Eric Janicki, and we are 2.5 weeks out from my very first bodybuilding show. I've done classic physique, doing bodybuilding for the first time, which is absolutely terrifying, but I'm gonna walk you guys through a full day, top to bottom, what I'm eating, why I'm eating it, what are the macros. Stay tuned. I'm a half decent chef, so hopefully I make some good stuff today that you guys can take away from. But first, let's do a quick physique update because I'm feeling absolutely, look at those chest shreds coming in. Let's go. I'm gonna flip the camera out and show you guys. All right, so this is kind of what we're looking at. Boom, legs starting to really separate now. To the glutes. Boom. Crazy, really starting to come in, so super excited, but I am going to cut it here. I'm gonna get the babies up and then we're gonna hop into meal one. So I'll see you guys there. All right, so I know we said we're gonna hop into meal one, but technically my first calories are my coffee. So I'm gonna show you guys how I make this amazing thing that starts my day, because the first coffee, right? All right, so let me show you guys how I do it. All right, so we are going to be starting out with a little bit of almond beverage. This stuff is absolutely amazing, guys. 30 calories with so much, 240 mLs. I'm gonna plop this in here, measure it out. 240, a little bit more, but it's literally only, you see guys, 30 calories, so not too bad. Then I'm gonna take some I Love Goat Milk, guys. So it's kind of caloric, 170, so I'm only gonna have a quarter of a serving, so 8 fluid ounces, so I'm just gonna have 2 ounces. Probably a little less, honestly, because it kind of gets shredded, and every little bit counts. I'll probably just go like 1.5. So we are going to go vanilla extract, a little splash, obviously non-caloric, so I don't have to measure this. Then we're gonna go a little bit of cinnamon. Pop, 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 pop. Then we're gonna go, I got this Better Stevia, pure stevia extract, scoop of this, so literally just use this little measure. Beautiful, just a little bit extra, there you go. Beautiful. All right. Now I'm very lucky because I have this amazing coffee maker that is absolutely insane. So I'm gonna set you guys up over here and show you guys how it's done. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna froth this bad boy. So we're gonna take this, put it into this little gizmo, and froth this bad boy out. We are just making this a latte. Boom. I could literally just drink that, guys, but we have to add coffee to it. So next up we're gonna do is we're gonna take this guy, take our coffee, fresh ground coffee, take this guy out, check that out. We're gonna take this, we're gonna press it down, try not to spill too much of it. There we go. Now it's compacted. Take this in here, put this underneath. We're gonna hit it. This is freshly extracted. Right there, look at that. Oh yeah. Mix it together, don't burn my mouth off. So this only has about 80, 90 calories in it. A little less, I think, actually. Bruh. I mean, so good. If you don't like coffee, you're sleeping on life. Have coffee. All right, I'm chilling my coffee, do some morning work on my laptop, then I will get the babies up, feed them, and then we'll have meal number one. All right, guys, alarm's been sounded, so time to go get these babies. Let's get them. Uh-oh. What's going on in here? What's happening in here? Oh my goodness. What is happening in here? What is happening in here? Oh my. Are you up? She said, what is the camera doing in my face? Look at that beautiful baby. Are you ready? Do you love your daddy? Do you love your daddy? She's like, this camera is so intimidating. Yeah. Okay, let's go see Brother Ben. And then let's get you both out. Oh, look at this guy. What is he doing? What are you doing, sweet boy? All right, I'll see you guys downstairs. All right, guys. Back here with meal number one. So it's about 8:15 right now. I don't like to eat right when I wake up around 6, especially if I'm on lower calories. I don't like to eat at like 6 a.m. and try to spread it out throughout the whole day. So what I'm going to do for meal number one is an egg white kind of frittata thing that I make every morning, and my morning oats. Probably my favorite meal of the day. Breakfast just hits different, especially when you're starving. So I'm going to show you guys how I make it. Okay, start with the egg whites. So I'm going to get this pan nice and hot first and spray it with a little bit of olive oil spray. And then I'm going to take this, we got some liquid egg whites. We're going to negative weigh it, so we're going to go for 225 grams. See how good I am. Make sure this pan's super hot. You want to make sure the pan's hot and sizzling. Turns white instantly, or else it's going to stick. Boom. Alright, so good I am, guys. 225. Oh my god, I was so far off, 165. So I'm doing something called negative weighing, so I'm zeroing it out, and I'm just going by, there it is, 222. So, starting there. Then I'm going to, gotta grab these babies in a second here. They're not happy playing by themselves. I'll show you guys. Now we're going to add some shredded kale. I know it probably grosses some of you guys out, but for me, it's all about satiety, giving myself something that's gonna feel substantive, even if it's not a lot of calories. So kale essentially is like, I don't even track it, it's like 0 calories. And then I'm gonna take some of this shredded cabbage and orange carrot mix, and I'm gonna add that as well. About a handful of each. It looks like a lot, but it'll all cook down. So I'm gonna take this, and I'm going to put the lid on medium heat and just let it cook for a good probably 5 to 10 minutes. Ah, we got the babies helping me now. What's up, guys? Hi. Alright, now we're going to go onto our morning oats on the side of our egg white frittata. We're going to go 80 grams, which is about 2 servings. Well, it's exactly 2 servings. So zero that out. I'm using this organic rolled oats, ancient grain, so it's got some like flax and chia in it as well. A little extra fiber. So I'm going to go for 80. Boom, spot on. Perfect. Then we're going to go for almond beverage, as again, the same one we use in our coffee. We're going to go 240 here, so 320 total, be just under. A little over. That's fine, it's like no calories. Then we're going to do a little bit of this flake salt, which I absolutely love. I love salty food, salty sweet combo. And we do a little bit of the vanilla extract, cinnamon, and stevia. It's hard to do those while showing you, and then we're going to toss in the microwave, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Right, babies? Totally. Totally, Dad. Alright, awesome. So we are now finished. We microwaved the oats 5 minutes. We are going to add now a half scoop of Quest and a half scoop of this UMP protein. It's actually a friend of mine gave it to me. It's graham cracker flavor, and this is absolutely fire. So mix this, a little bit of stevia, cinnamon, vanilla extract, a little bit of sea salt, and we're going to toss some fruit on top. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright, then last step, I'm going to add about 100 grams of peaches and strawberries. So I'm going to take this, finely chopped. The reason I love fruit, guys, like I said, we got Windsor over there laughing. Cute. Cute. Alright, we got about 80 grams, and I'm going to finish it off with a little bit of berries. I'm going to mix all this together. Alright, and then poverty calorie, guys, so I don't get a full serving. Usually I put like over a serving of peanut butter, but I'm literally going to do, grab this Valencia peanut butter with a fork and literally drizzle like 8 to 10 grams. That's all I get. 7 and 8. That's it. Literally it. So sad. But still, just that little bit makes a huge difference. Then we're going to do some cinnamon. There we go. And last step, my favorite thing in the world, Malden sea salt flakes. Basically, these like big, like you'd see on like a salted caramel cookie. It's going to literally drizzle that on top like Salt Bae, and we are done. So good. All right, our frittata's done, guys. I'm going to add a little bit of this Trader Joe's cheesy seasoning blend. Just a tiny bit. It's like 5 calories per serving. And then what I do, I add some sea salt. I also had a little bit of goat cheese, like a half serving, like 40 calories with the goat cheese. It's different lactose profile than milk cheese or cow's milk cheese, so not going to affect me in the same way. I'm going to fold this over. Boom. And you've got an egg white frittata, like a little calzone, right? All right, I'm going to show you guys the finished product. All right, guys, finally time to eat this up in the office now. So as you can see, got my egg white frittata. So good, guys, honestly. So I'm gonna put the total calories for this meal up on the screen. I'm gonna answer some emails. Gotta do a flavor review of this. I also added some sugar-free syrup, like 10 grams, like 5 calories worth. And let me try a bite of this. Bro, this will literally change your life. This whole meal is probably like 700 calories, but like I said, I'll put the macros on the screen, but literally so good. You don't have to be miserable in a deficit, guys. The biggest thing is burning more calories than you're eating, and so you can have delicious food. You don't have to be eating tilapia and broccoli every single meal in order to get shredded. So trust me on this one. Enjoy the food you're eating. It'll make your prep and everything you're doing so much easier. Hey guys, fast forward about 90 minutes after that meal. It's about almost 11 a.m. About to go train right now. Hit some legs. So you know what time it is. Got to do a fit check. Just showered. Comment below, are you guys like a shower before the gym kind of people? Because for me, I hate sweating on a gross body, especially if I'm going to be around people and they're going to smell me. I like to smell fresh. I always shower right before the gym. Comment below, are you a before the gym shower or not a before the gym shower? But I'm going to show you guys this gym fit by Alphalete, as always. Gym swag in the game. Crazy, already arm pump for no reason. These shorts are probably my favorite shorts of all time. And then this top, this like athletic, aesthetic cut right here. So if you guys want the best apparel in the game, use my code ERIC, code Alphalete, and or code ERIC for Alphalete, and get some of these sick shorts and these sick tops. So I think I just swore on accident, so I'm depleted. I'm getting it through it, but hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm gonna eat pre-workout, more drink, but I'll show you guys that in a second. Okay, pre-workout, what we got, guys, we are going to do some Carbolin, which is just going to be derived from rice, corn, potatoes. We got 25 grams pre-workout, 50 grams intra, so that's 75 grams of carbs. I'm gonna some NO Explode, some Amino X, those are non-caloric, and some creatine monohydrate. So I got 25 in my pre, 50 in my intra, and then I'm also gonna do a small banana here, so about 20 grams of carbs from that banana. So we're going about 50 grams pre-workout carbs and 50 grams of intra. So I will see you guys at the gym. All right, just finished up a hellacious leg day. Somehow pushed myself through it. Got some filming done with my videographer, and then did like 25 minutes on the incline treadmill. I am absolutely wiped, so I need to get home, get some more food in me. So I'm gonna show you guys technically meal 2, but meal 3 since I had some intra-workout calories. I'll catch you at home. All right, we are here for lunch. It's about 3 p.m. I am absolutely wiped. If I had to cook right now, I probably would have keeled over. So that's why it's so important to have your meals prepped, guys. So what I have here is a meal of, I've got some zucchini, some eggplant, some rice, some chicken, and then I use some of this Green Goddess 20 calorie dressing. And then I've got, I got Mr. Landy here. He's gonna eat my lunch. Hey, Landy! Oh, look at this guy! Landy! Look at this guy! Yeah! Look at the beautiful yummy, mommy. Daddy. Oh. Look at my beautiful wife. Oh my goodness.
She's finally in a shot.
She's in a shot. And then there's Winty, cute. Alright, so I'm about to house this meal. I'm starving, guys. But as you can see, I'm using a lot of veggies to fill in for the lack of carbohydrates and dietary fat. So just trying to give myself some satiety profile with this food. Alright guys, final meal of the day, and probably the one I look forward to the most. It is my famous fruit mash. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I make it. It's literally life-changing. It makes dieting not hard at all. It's like my dessert every single night. I'll show you exactly how I make it. All right, let's hit it. As always, got our food scale here. We're going to start with a base of cottage cheese. So I got a little bit of low fat and a little bit of regular. So I'm gonna do mostly low fat here. I'm gonna go for about 175 grams of low fat. And this seems really weird, guys, but just bear with me. At 170, I know we're trying to get 227 total. Now we'll use a little bit of our regular whole milk cottage cheese, a little more creamy. So there you go, 228, perfect. Next thing, we've got 1 serving of mascarpone cheese. It's gonna give it even more of a creamy, kind of more ice cream like consistency. Boom, just about that. I'm gonna put you guys down really quick so you can see kind of the process. Beautiful. So I know it's not perfect, guys, but at least I can show you a little better, have both hands free. So I'm looking for about 14 grams here. There you go. So you got about 14 grams here. Zero it out. Boom. It's about 10. We're trying to get shredded here, so let's just keep it at 10. Same thing. I'm going to use that same graham cracker protein as earlier. I'm going to go for about, zero us out again. Total, I'm going to go for 32 grams, so I'll probably do like 20 grams of this one. Beautiful. And I'm going to do about of the Quest protein from earlier as well, from my oats. I'm going to do about 12 grams of that, make it 30, boom, over there. All right, cool. So now we got that. We'll take a little bit of stevia extract. Go. Scoop that. Now we are going to mix all of this together. We're going to take our spoon here. We're just going to mix until all of this. It's important you have something like a Quest protein or a casein blend or an egg blend, because that'll help you get more of this thicker kind of consistency that we're going for. Because if you go whey protein, it's going to be so thin, you're not going to have any of this thickness to it. So I'm going to whip this up. It should look something like that. So now we got that. Now we're gonna add the fruit to it. So this is where the fruit mash comes in. So I've already got some pre-cut fruit here. So I've got some figs, some Honeycrisp apples, some peaches, and some mango. So we're gonna start with the Honeycrisp. Do a little bit of figs. I'm gonna save some for Alina because this is half for me, half for her, and a little bit of the mango. And then I'm going to get some frozen berry mix that I love. This one has like blackberries, blueberries, so this is kind of a half frozen, half fresh fruit mix tonight. But honestly, it's whatever fruit you guys prefer. Fruit is very lowly caloric, high volume, so you can have a shit ton of it. Like this whole bag of frozen berries is like 250 calories. So we're gonna get all that in there. Have this now, and we're gonna mix all the fruit in with the protein. Oh yeah. So you guys obviously don't have to make it as big as me. I have like an incredibly big eating capacity. So to eat this big ass bowl is like super easy for me. But if you feel like this is absurd, which most people would, you can always do kind of a slightly downsized version of this. So I'm just gonna keep mixing this up. So basically all the fruit is covered. We've got a thick consistency with that casein blend, the Quest protein as well. Keep mixing this up. This takes a minute. Trust me, it'll be worth it. Some of it falls out. That happens. Got to scoop it back in. But yeah, it's really important to kind of mix this really well, or else you're just all your protein mix will just be kind of like protein cottage cheese mix will be on the bottom, and you don't want that because you want it nice and even. So you got some fallen soldiers. Just toss them back in. So now, finished product looks like that. Literally delicious. I'm gonna pop this into the fridge for like, or into the freezer for like an hour, and then we're gonna take it back out and add the topping. So I'll see you guys then. All right, we are back. It's about 6:30. It's dinner time. Let's see what we've got. Alina's got a better meal than me. So what you got, babe? Show them. Show the crew.
Potato and chicken.
She got some very delicious
Thighs.
potato fries, chicken thighs. Babies, what do you got?
Steak strips.
What do you guys got? And then steak strip. Wow, look at that thing. Look at that steak strip, oh my gosh. All right, and then for me, I've got some cod, yeah I know, cod, some green beans, a little bit of broccoli, and a little bit of sweet potato fries. So let's dig in.
That's actually the most exciting meal you've had in a while.
Literally. Taste test here. Got some air fryer chicken as well, I didn't mention that. Gosh, really good. And I just freshly baked the cod right now. It's actually looking really good. Wow. Actually, really, really good. Cod, guys. Don't sleep on it. Green beans. They're green beans, bro. So obviously very high protein meal, not super high carb, very low fat. That's what I'm working towards, is a macro split that's a little higher in carbs, lower in fat, high in protein. So yeah, that is dinner meal. I will catch you guys for the most exciting meal of the day, my post dinner treat. See you then. All right, the time is upon us. This thing has been in the freezer for about an hour now. Looks absolutely amazing. So now we just have to add our toppings. Some peanut butter, we're gonna do 10 grams. Literally very little, just to get a little bit of flavor on top. Just gonna drizzle that. Not very much, literally a third of a serving, guys. In my off season, this is literally probably over a serving, probably 35, 38 grams. But poverty calories right now. The other thing worth noting is my off season doesn't really like change that much from the types of food I'm eating towards prep. It's just the amounts. And then we're gonna do a serving of fiber cereal, a lot of volume, but not many calories. Boom. Perfect. We are then gonna add on top a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of butter seasoning. I think this one might be out. Might need to get a new one. Always have a backup here. A little bit of butter seasoning, a little bit of kettle corn seasoning. Boom. A tiny bit of a stevia little powder on top. And then, you guys know what it is, the Malden flake salt, give it that kind of salty finish. And very last thing, a little sugar-free syrup, 1/3 of a serving, so 5 calories, that's it. Boom. Just like that. Masterpiece is complete. Protein, micronutrients, berries, fiber. It is the full package, best thing to have before bed. Literally doesn't make me even feel like prepping, so I'm gonna call it on that. I hope you guys love this video. I hope I'm gonna do more food videos like this, so let me know what your thoughts are. Put it in the comments down below, but without further ado, I will catch you guys in the next one.